Every December, Lagos turns into one of the most expensive party cities in Africa. Flights sell out. Hotels triple their prices. Traffic becomes a nightmare. And yet, people still fly in from all over the world just to experience it. This is Detty December, and nobody tells you what it really costs. But before we talk about money, let's talk about how Detty December even started, because this didn't happen by accident. Detty December wasn't planned by the government. It wasn't created by influencers. There was no official launch. It started organically. Every year, Nigerians in the diaspora began returning home in December for Christmas, for weddings, for family reunions, and to enjoy the freedom they couldn't find abroad. Slowly, Lagos became the center of it all. The music, the nightlife, the beaches, the energy. Then Afrobeats exploded globally. Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Thames. International fans wanted to experience the culture at the source. Artists started scheduling concerts only in December. Event planners followed. Clubs followed. Hotels followed. And before anyone realized it, December in Lagos stopped being a holiday and became a global festival. But here's the problem. When everyone wants to be in the same city at the same time, someone pays the price. And that someone is your wallet. Let's start with accommodation, because this is where Detty December hits first and hardest. In normal months, a decent hotel on the island might cost 60,000 to 80,000 naira per night. In December, that same room can jump to 250,000, 350,000, even 500,000 naira per night. And that's not luxury. Sure, let's follow the same pattern. A one-bedroom apartment that costs 120,000 naira per night in October suddenly becomes 400,000 naira in December with a minimum stay. No negotiation. No explanation. Just vibes. And if you think moving to the mainland will save you, think again. Ikeja hotels also spike. Why? Because everyone is booked out. Events are everywhere. Demand is insane. Some visitors arrive in Lagos without bookings, thinking they'll figure it out. They don't. They either pay outrageous prices, or sleep in uncomfortable places, or bounce between hotels daily. This is usually where the culture shock hits diaspora Nigerians the hardest. Imagine landing in Lagos after a long flight, excited to enjoy Detty December, only to realize your hotel price just tripled overnight. You planned in dollars, but Lagos billed you in December pricing. Many first-timers say the same thing. I didn't expect it to be this expensive. And it's not just the money. It's last-minute cancellations, overbooked hotels, fake listings online, agents disappearing after payment. Detty December attracts fun, but it also attracts chaos. This is why people who survive Detty December successfully usually say one thing: plan early or prepare to suffer. But here's the crazy part. Accommodation is only the first level. If you think paying for a place to sleep is expensive, wait till you see what it costs to move around Lagos in December. Ride prices skyrocket. Traffic becomes unpredictable. And stepping into a club can cost more than your hotel room. In part 2, we're breaking down Detty December transport and nightlife, from boat and Uber madness to club entry prices to how Lagos traffic alone can ruin your plans. So before you plan your December trip, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Because part 2 will shock you. In December, Lagos doesn't move, it crawls. A 15-minute drive can turn into 2 hours. Ride prices triple. Drivers cancel on you. Welcome to Detty December Transport, where patience and money are tested daily. In part 1, we saw how Detty December started, and how hotels alone can drain your budget. But even if you survive accommodation, you still have to move around Lagos. And this is where the real suffering begins. Let's talk about getting from point A to point B in Lagos during December. In normal months, you request a ride. A driver accepts. You move. In December, it's different. You request a ride. The price jumps instantly. A driver accepts, then cancels. Another accepts, then cancels again. Why? Because traffic is insane. Everyone is going to the same places. Drivers want the highest fare possible. A ride that costs 4,000 naira in November can suddenly become 15,000 naira in December. And if you're moving, lucky to 6, mainland to the island, or leaving a concert at night, expect pure madness. And that's if you even get a driver. Sometimes the app just says, no cars available. Detty December traffic isn't normal Lagos traffic. This is concert traffic, club traffic, wedding traffic, beach traffic, end-of-year traffic, all at once. You can leave your house by 6 p.m. and reach your destination by 9 p.m. Plans collapse, energy drains, tempers rise. Many visitors say the same thing. We spent more time in traffic than at the party. Now let's talk about nightlife, because Detty December is party season. In December, clubs know demand is high. Promoters know people will pay. Prices become aggressive. Some clubs that are free in normal months now charge entry fees, gate fees, minimum spend. Table prices double. Drinks cost more. Security tightens. You might walk into a club excited and walk out shocked because nobody warned you. This is usually where visitors from abroad pause and ask, is this normal? And the answer is simple. It's Detty December. And here's the thing. Detty December isn't bad. It's fun. It's vibrant. It's unforgettable. But it demands preparation. If you don't plan, transport will frustrate you. Nightlife will humble you. And your budget will disappear faster than expected. But transport and nightlife are still manageable. Food prices, concert tickets, beach parties. That's where Detty December finishes people. In part 3, we break down food inflation, concert and event costs, and the real total cost of Detty December in Lagos. Before you decide if it's worth it, subscribe, because part 3 is the final shock. Detty December doesn't end your money slowly. It finishes it violently. You survived hotels. You survived transport. Now let's talk about the part nobody plans for: food, concerts, and the real total cost. In part 1, we broke down the origin of Detty December and hotel madness. In part 2, we exposed transport chaos and nightlife inflation. Now in part 3, we're finishing the story and revealing what Detty December truly costs. Food is where Detty December quietly drains people. In normal months, street food is affordable. Late-night hunger is manageable. In December, everything goes up. Siya costs more. Shawarma prices jump. Even roadside food feels premium. And inside clubs, food pricing becomes aggressive. A meal that normally costs 5,000 naira suddenly costs 15,000 naira without warning. You don't feel it at once, but by the end of the week, your budget feels the damage. And if you think food is expensive, wait till you see what concerts and events will do. Detty December is powered by events, concerts, day parties, beach raves, end-of-year festivals. Artists save their biggest shows for December. Event planners know demand is high. Tickets sell out fast. Prices rise even faster. Last-minute buyers pay the most. Some people attend one concert, two parties, a beach rave, and don't even realize how fast the money is going. Because Detty December isn't one expense, it's death by 1,000 vibes. This is usually where visitors pause and ask, how are people surviving this? And the truth is, many don't. Some people max out cards. Some borrow. Some overspend just to keep up. Not because they're irresponsible, but because Detty December creates pressure. Pressure to show up. Pressure to enjoy. Pressure to belong. So let's break it down realistically. Budget Detty December. Basic accommodation. Limited outings. Few events. Mid-range experience. Comfortable hotel. Regular transport. Nightlife plus events. Soft life Detty December. Premium hotels. VIP nightlife. Multiple concerts. The truth? Detty December costs what you allow it to cost. Lagos will happily take more, but it's up to you to draw the line. Detty December is magical. It's loud. It's chaotic. It's unforgettable. But it's not cheap. And the people who enjoy it the most aren't the ones who spend the most. They're the ones who plan smart. Knowing all this, would you still do Detty December in Lagos? Comment yes if you would. Comment no if you wouldn't. And if you want the next video, how to survive Detty December on any budget, subscribe and turn on notifications, because that's where the real game is. Lagos in December is not So you don't miss part 2. Comment if you're brave enough to try Lagos in December. Welcome to Lagos, where Detty December transforms a 15-minute drive into a 2-hour odyssey. Ride costs triple, and nightlife can shock your wallet. The city's energy from episode 1 is undeniable, but surviving the transport and nightlife challenges is the true test for visitors. Lagos traffic, already Africa's worst, explodes during the holidays, with the population swelling by 20 to 30%. A typical 10-kilometer trip from Lekki to Victoria Island, usually 15 to 30 minutes, can stretch to 1.5 to 3 hours. Ride-hailing fares, normally 3,000 Nigerian Nairas to 6,000 Nigerian Nairas, surge to 10,000 Nigerian Nairas to 25,000 Nigerian Nairas or more, a 300 to 500% hike. Drivers often cancel over 50% of rides, chasing these surge prices, adding to the chaos and safety concerns. Nightlife also sees massive inflation, with club entry fees ranging from 5,000 Nigerian Nairas to 15,000 Nigerian Nairas, and VIP tables costing up to 1 million Nigerian Nairas. Bottle service for Moat can be 50,000 Nigerian Nairas, while Ace of Spades reaches 500,000 Nigerian Nairas, and cocktails are around 10,000 Nigerian Nairas. Despite the costs, the energy is unmatched, with potential sightings of stars like Davido and Wizkid, but wallets are quickly drained. Many first-time visitors and diaspora are stunned by the chaos and prices, finding them comparable to Dubai or London. If you can survive Detty December's transport and nightlife, you can survive anything Lagos throws at you. Stay tuned for part 3, where we'll explore the incredible food and concert scene that makes it all worthwhile. You survive the energy, you survive the traffic, you even survive the nightlife. But now, Lagos will test your wallet, harder than anything else. Welcome to food, concerts, and parties in Detty December. Because even if you budgeted for hotels and rides, the rest of Lagos doesn't play by normal rules. Street food and restaurants spike prices in December. Suya, shawarma, and quick bites can cost 2 to 3 times their normal prices. Inside clubs and events, food is even more expensive. Daily meals can quietly drain hundreds of thousands of naira if unplanned. You think you're just grabbing a quick snack until your small meal costs almost as much as your hotel for the night. Concerts, beach parties, and day parties explode in December. Artists like Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, and Tiwa Savage reserve their biggest shows for this month. Tickets sell out fast, forcing last-minute buyers to pay a premium. Many attendees go to multiple events in a single week, and costs multiply. One concert, one beach party, and one VIP nightclub table, and suddenly your budget is gone. Not everyone survives Detty December financially or mentally. The pressure to join the vibe often leads to overspending. The energy is addictive, but it can be exhausting. Many people don't remember how much they spent. They only remember how December made them feel. A budget Detty December means limited events, basic meals, and affordable accommodation. A mid-range experience includes nice hotels, regular nightlife, and 2 to 3 events. The soft life experience offers VIP tables, multiple concerts, premium food, and private beach parties. Lagos will take as much as you're willing to give, but if you plan smart, you can still enjoy the magic. Detty December is loud, chaotic, magical, expensive, and unforgettable. So the real question isn't whether Detty December is worth it. The question is, are you ready to experience Lagos in December? Like if you survived Detty December. Comment if you think you could handle it. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more Lagos adventures every year. You've seen the energy, the traffic, the parties. You've felt the prices and the chaos. But if you survive Lagos in December, truly survive it, you can survive anything life throws at you. Detty December doesn't just test your wallet. It tests your patience, stamina, and sense of humor. You might think Lagos is moving, but in December, Lagos is testing your limits. If you can navigate the madness of Lagos in December, work, life, and everything else feels easy. Surviving is not about avoiding Lagos. It's about learning its rhythm. Detty December will break you, but it will also make you. Like if you've survived Lagos in December. Comment if you think you could handle it. Subscribe and turn on notifications for Part 5, where we explain why no one ever stays away from Detty December. You've survived the chaos, the madness, the crazy prices. But somehow, every year, people still come back. Why? What makes Lagos in December irresistible? Episode 4, Survival Mode. How Lagos tests patience, stamina, and sense of humor. Today, why people forgive the chaos and return year after year. Detty December isn't just about the parties or the money. It's about the memories. People remember the laughter, the friendships, the family reunions, and the energy. Nostalgia drives people back, even when the chaos is predictable. The money spent is forgotten. The stories, the memories, and the vibes stay forever. Lagos becomes the center of African celebration in December. Music events, beach parties, street carnivals, private gatherings. Energy is addictive, almost like a festival that everyone wants to be part of. Once you feel it, you can't get it out of your system. People return to see friends and family they only meet once a year. Social pressure? Yes, but also the joy of reunion. Detty December isn't just about Lagos, it's about belonging. The combination of chaos plus energy plus nostalgia plus culture equals unmatched experience. Detty December can break you, drain you, and exhaust you, but it will also make you feel alive like nothing else. But Instagram doesn't show you the full picture. Part 6 will reveal the side of Detty December nobody talks about. Like if you've ever come back to Lagos in December. Comment why you keep returning or why you want to try it. Subscribe and turn on notifications for Part 6, where we reveal the side of Detty December Instagram never shows. Instagram shows smiling faces, crowded beach parties, and flashy bottles. But what it doesn't show is the chaos behind the scenes. Welcome to the hidden side of Detty December, where exhaustion, stress, and unexpected costs rule the night. People keep coming back for the nostalgia, the energy, and the culture. But today, we reveal the reality behind the picture-perfect posts. Because the magic of Lagos comes at a price, and it's not always visible on your feed. Traffic jams even at midnight, long queues at clubs and concerts, overbooked hotels, and last-minute cancellations. While influencers sip champagne in VIP tables, the rest of the city is running to survive the night. Instagram shows bottle service and fancy meals, rarely shows the price. Real expenses include food, drinks, transport, tickets, rentals, and tips. A night out that looks like luxury on Instagram can cost more than your first week in Lagos. Partygoers exhausted, walking long distances, lack of sleep, long lines, hot and crowded venues. Detty December Instagram posts are curated. The reality is survived. Once you experience Lagos in December in real life, Instagram will never fool you again. Like if you've seen the difference between Instagram and reality. Comment with your craziest Detty December story. Subscribe and turn on notifications for the final episode, where we reveal if Lagos in December is really worth it.